When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the women's champion,
Well, Becky Lynch was once an inspiration for many superstars. She's become more of a hurdle for them lately.
The man paved the way for many of the female competitors in WWE. She's not just going to let them use that path without paying the toll.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. Well, you know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
Okay, enough of the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that.
Backing her into that corner now.
Jade sidesteps.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Taken down with a crucifix. And Cargill looked out of her element on that one.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Lynch to build upon. Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
And she kicks out.
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
Sound suplex.
Man, what timing on that counter. Corey, any advice for Becky Lynch in this one?
All Becky needs to do is trust her gut and go with what she knows. A proven commodity like Becky doesn't need to reinvent the wheel when she gets going. Becky just needs to continue to use the tools that have carried her this far.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Brought down by a crucifix.
Ah, she was ready with the counter. Ah, Cargill gets cut off.
Bulldog plants him.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Really struggling to deal with the demand of this match. I don't know how they're going to handle the rest of the tournament.
Oh, quick crucifix.
This is turning into a brawl.
Oh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every technical masterclass from Becky Lynch.
And the rope providing a bit of safety here.
Rolling neck snap.
Just weakening the knee with that move.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
What's she got here? Oh, what a deafening choke slam.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oof. A hellacious elbow right there.
Over and over.
Kick to the body.
Jade sensed that was coming.
I got right to the gut.
Wait, it looked like Becky set it up. Wait a minute.
Manhandle slam. And that can keep Jade down.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough. She might need to regroup.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack. Rolled into a crucifix.
Follows up. Shoulders down. Finally over. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the
Becky Lynch picking up the win here.
Impressive as she was, Jade Cargill just couldn't get it done this time around.
Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie McCare.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie.
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024. Won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
go down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair. True wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
You gotta hand it to Charlotte, man. She knows exactly what it takes to succeed in the WWE.
One of the original 4 horsewomen. Charlotte really changed what it meant to be a female superstar.
Check her out, man. She was born and bred to be a superstar. It's literally in her DNA.
Holding the record for the most women's titles in history, she's always been an elite caliber competitor.
Already had a Hall of Fame career, man, and she's nowhere near the end of it.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Flair retaliating. Oh. Hard impact on the back. The arm getting pummeled. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Flair was waiting on that. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Emphatic fall away there. A reversal. Well scouted. She had that scouted.
Executed suplex.
Oh, Charlotte waylays her. Chop. That'll turn your... A quick finish. Can she do it? And she gets the shoulders up.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
Oh, that's going to sting.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Delivers the knee.
Calculated the next big move.
Countering the Queen.
Rocked with an elbow.
She fights back with the counter, and she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Body slam.
Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
Whoa.
Ah, the knee right to the face.
Going for a pin attempt.
Stops the count before it, too.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Ah, crank in the head. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Now look.
Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper.
Oh, locked in. This is not good. Oh, wait a second. Stephanie able to break free.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it?
Queen changes the direction of that one. And she denies Charlotte. Just like that, she turned it around.
Delivered into the barricade.
Driven into the barricade.
She's going in for the pin.
And Charlotte just manages to roll the shoulder out.
That was a long 2 count there. That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee
she's got her pin. This might be the end. She kicks out with force.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin? Getting out of harm's way. Stephanie keeps her away.
It knew what was coming there.
And watch the Queen go. Natural select.
Into the pin. Can Vakur recover? And she's still in the game.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things?
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Chop block!
Oof.
Eat defeat. A handstand into a double knee drop.
Gets out of dodge. Fundamentals shown on the takedown.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Your Flair is proving hard to keep up with.
She's decided to go with a tried and true classic in the form of the steel chair.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
We're going to get creative with a steel chair. They want to snap the arm in two, and this may do it.
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Oh, man, just sent crashing into those steel steps.
Charlotte turns it around.
Oh, we go see it. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Wait, you guys seeing this?
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Unique pinning combination.
She still fights out in one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
With a midsection double underhook. The old butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
And into the cover. Almost ended it there.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Charlotte able to defend against that.
Charlotte looking to put this away. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner,
This one's over, folks. Charlotte picks up the win.
Personally, I wouldn't want to be the one to get on the Dark Angel's bad side, but I guess I'm just wired differently. You know, wired with survival instincts.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Oh, Bayley's done staying in the background, done letting others take that spotlight away from her. This is the first ever Women's Triple Crown, first ever Grand Slam champion. She's won everything, and I mean everything in the WWE, and still got that passion inside her. Show some love, baby, for Bayley.
Bayley and I may not be the best of friends, but I can't deny the talent she has in the ring or the contribution she's made to WWE outside the ring.
Oh, this woman is a history maker and a surefire future Hall of Famer, and I would know.
You sure would.
She calls herself your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and there are plenty of superstars who agree.
But Corey, now those who idolize Lee are facing her. Time to put away any reverence for AJ Lee, because the Black Widow will prey on any weakness. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Takedown, and now punches right. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And Lee able to reverse that.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Double knee to the midsection. As easy as it may team to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes going for the early cover.
And she kicks out.
Still early in this match, not quite gonna end it like that.
Measured knee drop.
And saw what was coming there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Up to the rope. Tornado DDT!
Making her way out of the ring here. Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag?
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole, and I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Into a sidewalk slam. Straight into the pin. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
DDT! Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
She gets put in the corner.
No, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
And another blow after blow here. Getting nasty, man. Showing off her fast thinking there.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
This onrush has got to be draining to Lee.
Lee needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
I love this. One of my favorite moves of all time.
The modified surfboard's locked in.
Ooh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. A quick reversal from her.
Right to the kidneys.
Wait a minute, are we going to see it? Crucifix pinfall here.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not a single step closer to the end here.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And look at this. I've never seen a more honorable...
She's got thumbtacks.
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
AJ shook. Bailey with her opponent softened up.
Ooh, into the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Oh, that was a defiant kick out, man.
And Bailey can barely believe it. Bailey had her dead to rights. Thought she had the three, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
What's Bailey formulating here? With a Bailey plex.
She's just looking to survive now.
And yet she continues on somehow. What resilience.
Well, Bailey has seen enough.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Boom. Fired back with that elbow.
Bailey turns it around.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
2 count. No, she kicks out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Ooh, chuck that Bailey down into the pin. This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for and so much more.
Stops the kick.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Wait, you guys seeing this? Bailey Bayley trying to fight against this, trying to resist.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on? Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker. Takedown, and now punches, rights. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
That's it. Bayley gets the win. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
This was quite the win for Bayley here tonight.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss always seems to have some sort of plan in mind, some sort of agenda.
And whatever it is, it ain't good. Mind games with the cruel intentions, man. That's what give Alexa Bliss that X factor in the ring.
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A superstar with a unique in-ring style and endless heart, both of which have quickly propelled her to unimaginable heights in WWE. From NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And Women's Tag Team Champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional in rewriting history. One of these contestants hoping to advance here in this tournament face-off.
Oh yeah, and that's the added pressure of this being a tournament match. Making it to the next round is the goal, man. And beating your opponent now has to be the focus.
She manages to reverse it.
I do not and will not quit.
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Bliss gets out of dodge.
And an elbow. Bliss turns that around. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. She's heading outside the ring now.
And a trampling stomp.
Just how vicious and mean do you really have to be to win in an I Quit match?
Well, ask yourself, how strong is a superstar's willpower? Because that is what you have to break. Any ounce of holding back is a losing recipe. You have to shatter any hope inside your opponent to force them to give up.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
There it is! Reversal!
Right to the kidneys from behind. Sit out, slam.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back. Whack with a clubbing hit.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted. Being tossed with a back suplex.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Boom! What a forearm. Bliss now looting under the ring.
Producing a baseball bat from under the ring. She's not messing around.
Oh.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm.
Oh. Ooh, what a damaging blow. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the...
And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Kick to the leg. Oh, bunch of strikes.
Brutal strikes. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
I don't care how strong you think you are. This is when the two...
A defiant no. Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Drop zones ready.
From the top rope.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your... Back here, a little bit closer. Back here, a little bit closer. Oh, big kick by guy.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Some mental chess here from Lyra.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Leg hook for a fisherman suplex.
And that is a big clothesline. Here we go. Ref asking them.
No way.
That was definitely a no. Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
And she reversed it. Uh-oh.
Turned it around with a face buster.
Alexa goes to ringside. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's made a risky choice introducing a table here.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Here we go, the official asking the ever-looming question, do you say, I quit?
A resounding no.
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Valkyria retaliates. Alexa Bliss with a
spike DDT.
Alexa showing with authority why you don't want to cross her.
Oh!
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Blast off!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that. Calculating the next move here. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
This has been an absolute battle of wills as neither of these women are backing down.
Bliss now looting under the ring.
Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Oh, she might have done it. She needs to get the ref.
The referee doing their one job here, checking to see if we're going to hear the...
No, I don't quit.
No. No.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what. It's got to be agonizing for the arm. Boom.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Moving into the ring.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Countering that offense.
Oh, no! Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Thunderous splash connects.
Oof, kick finds it.
Strong kick.
Quick with the execute.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Setting right up on the ground. This can't be good. Popped up in the corner now.
Big slap.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
From the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Bringing this back into the ring. I can't believe she...
From way up. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Just flashing her hardware here.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Well, if things weren't personal before, they certainly are now.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Hit with a slap.
Hooked him. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. If they...
Lara Valkyria. Wait a minute.
Bleeds, baby.
She's got her opponent dead to rights now. We could be hearing I quit very, very soon.
Referee's got the mic in hand, asking that question. Do you quit?
Yes, I quit.
Agreeing to give up. I think it was smart to quit here. They were trying to kill each other.
Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
here is your winner,
I cannot understate the Herculean effort we just saw.
You have to feel absolutely humiliated being forced to say, I quit.
And here comes the man.
The following champion versus champion contest will be a championship tournament semifinals match. Making their way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Women's Intercontinental Champion,
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
and her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE
She's the first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles, a highly decorated champion, the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. And that just scratches the surface when it comes to her accolades.
Classy, elegant, confidently strutting down to the ring, Charlotte Flair has her opponents beat before the bell even rings.
Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward. Oh, not letting that go on a second longer.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
And she's returning fire. Clothesline! Taking this match to the outside.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
fishing for something beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh would definitely leave a welt.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights. This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Quick takedown.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what.
Oh no, look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is hot sitting here at ringside, literally and figuratively. Now imagine how these superstars...
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Counter, saw it coming.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Any advice for a superstar? No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, Lynch anticipated that.
Taken down with a crucifix. Direct hit with a thrown trash can.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Oh, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Good Lord, what a backbreaker!
And Flair gets that turned back on her. Up the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Able to avoid that one.
Oh my God, what an elbow! And a carefully placed knee to the face.
Lynch felt that coming.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Rolled into a crucifix. Time to go for a ride. Under the thumbtacks. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Looking to platter with a DDT.
She countered that into her own offense.
Flip the script with a clobbering strike.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
You gotta be kidding me! There's no way she's gonna be able to pull this off!
Like a goat climbing a mountain.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you hard across the pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
And Flair is finally changing the tempo. No! Not the thumbtacks!
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Becky's on fire.
Becky seems fiercely determined to take down Charlotte.
She's looking to take things outside the ring now. Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
What a reversal!
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those jokes.
Under the thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. She's going for it.
With a diving leg drop. The toughness, the tenacity, the fire. Becky Lynch just doing what she does best.
Trapped inside inside this literal inferno. I can't believe things have gotten to this point.
Believe it, Cole, and believe that this is one of those
Struggling close to the flames here.
way too close for comfort.
Not any this one yet.
Yeah, but they have to be feet.
Becky Lynch. Oh, no!
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Jockeying close to the ropes, closer to the flames.
Every second
Puts to an end that attempt. I wouldn't be surprised if all the sweat caused by the flames has made it even harder. No! Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
From the top. Double.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
She left an opening.
Those thumbtacks.
all those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Ah, Charlotte caught by the counter. Quick takedown.
With that kendo stick.
Unable to evade the offense.
Becky eludes that.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Getting close to the flames, trying to set each other ablaze.
This is taking everything they've got, neither one giving an inch.
I'd say maybe this is letting cooler heads prevail. Becky Lynch, not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
The energy in.
Oh, man, trying to force them into the flames. Oh, my God, through the flames.
This match is finally over, but they'll be seeing embers and ash in their nightmares for a long time to come.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
This whole thing started at SummerSlam a couple of years ago when Becky and Charlotte were friends. I don't think there's going to be a reunion after what we saw tonight.
Yeah, that is never going to happen. These women have come to realize in this business, you either make friends or you make money.
Charlotte Flair is certainly showing no remorse.
Nor should she.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. She's entering a battlefield with an incredible technical arsenal under her belt. This underground match is definitely tilted in her favor. This is going to be a big challenge for her, but I know she's more than ready for it.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
This woman's educated fists and feet are about to earn their master's degree in the underground.
According to pre-fight interviews, she's increased her strength training as of late, so those strikes may have just leveled up for this occasion.
She's such a talented competitor. Every one of her matches is better than the last.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, and from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Lyra, a step ahead there.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
And oh, here it is. Bayley's getting trapped here.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Just a battering strike.
Fist directly to the gut.
Valkyria.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Forearm gonna cut off the ring. Dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
And you might be biased, but I have to ask. Who has the bigger advantage in an underground match? A striker or a grappler?
No biases here. This is not a simple either-or question. The biggest key is to be adaptable. Switch your discipline when the moment calls for it.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, straight into the ring post.
Psyching themselves up now. Oh, an axe handle.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Oh, an elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes.
Rapid punches. And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last. Opponent defenseless. What out. Roll brilliant.
Is it enough for Bayley?
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
Picked up and being carried around now. And well-timed maneuver there. It's a go.
Right on the mark. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground.
Suplex position, hooks the leg.
Putting back down with a fisherman buster.
Valkyria has her gear to right. Gonna wrench that arm a little bit. Wait a minute, reversal with a big punch in the face.
Oh, enziguri right on the mark.
Oh, just crashing into the table.
Oh, from behind.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, no, that caught with a beautiful uppercut.
Big clothesline. And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Catches away. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Just a relentless and unrelenting performance from these competitors. That undying will to keep going. That is what this is all about.
These superstars keep pushing their limits here. Keep raising this. Oh, God! Right into the steps.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body. Cinching in the arm wringer, but
now popped in the jaw.
A stalemate counters. Great ducking and dodging there.
Bail. Uh-oh. Valkyria gets countered.
ooh, merciless looking blow.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Nice running crossbody.
She evades the attack.
Oh,
Belly to belly. Valkyria is reeling to her feet.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked for the Rose Plant. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
she's going under the ring now.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Oh, Bayley did it. Huge win tonight.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Is victorious.
The Underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner and is for the WWE making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland,
You know, Becky Lynch isn't just a groundbreaking superstar in the WWE. She's fought tooth and nail to make her way to the top. She never leaves any doubt why Becky Lynch is indeed the man.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
From superfan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Highly anticipated championship match set to begin. These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Oh, man. Down with the suplex.
Oh, she retaliates. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Tossing out their opponent effortlessly. And now, from the corner,
Corner post baseball slide. And Bayley connected nicely there. Tossed back into the ring.
oh, Lynch anticipated that.
Nice running crossbody. What a clothesline all the way down.
Senton!
Going for the man, title on the line.
And she's not done yet.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Bayley's a superstar who always gives it her all in the ring. You're never going to catch her giving less than 100% once she's between those ropes.
Which is why, when you're in the ring with Bayley, you need to step up everything, but especially your tenacity. If Bayley's giving 100%, you need to give 200%. Anything to push Bayley to her limit and beyond.
Oh, an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
From behind. Uh-oh. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Just clubbing down.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Situating her in the ring corner right here. Quick thinking right there. Counter.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Face first, one front.
Bayley got all of her.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
She gets out of that. She's making her way to ringside now.
Bulldog.
Lynch starting to get the crowd involved.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Lynch now.
Incoming. A Becky go round.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. She breaks the ref's count. Wow. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
I think we know what's coming up.
Meteor! Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Smart offense from Bayley as this competitor keeps battling.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Becky, you leave that. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
We have a pin for the title. And Becky just muscled her way out of that pin attempt.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh, God. No one is holding back here. Going all out.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh!
Bayley putting it all on the line. From the top rope. Diving elbow drop.
And Bayley just reminded her there who exactly is in charge of this match. I'll give you a hint. Starts with a B and ends with an A.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Bayley is completely out of it.
Becky Lynch up top.
And diving leg drop. Into the pinning combination.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Right to the throat. Great move.
Becky and Bayley are bringing that heat tonight. Your oldest friend and rivals always bring the best out of you.
And Bayley never saw that coming. Ooh, right to the throat. Effective counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
Rosebud.
Will it pay off for Bayley?
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Late pin. Championship on the line. And a new champion is officially crowned. You're not going to see a tournament match that good in a long while, trust me.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Fighting Champion,